Good evening and welcome back to Football on Tennessee Prep Weekly, everybody. It's a very cold and chilly night, and I'm Josh Combs reporting to you here in Murfreesboro. It's a semifinal round between two of the best teams in this region, right before the Blue Cross Bowl, which is next week in Chattanooga. These teams playing tonight have a 6A semifinal rivalry. Guys, the teams playing here tonight are the away team from Maryville, the Region 2 12-1 Maryville Rebels. And the home team from Region 3, they are 12-1 as well, and that is your Oakland Patriots. From the past 11 years, these teams have matched up 10 times in the semifinal round. The Patriots have won 6, and the Rebels have won 4 of those last matchups. This game will determine which team advances to the state championship next week in Chattanooga, which is the Blue Cross Bowl. Will Oakland's running game get the job done tonight, which that is always been their biggest thing, ground and pound run game for Oakland? Or will Maryville's passing game send them to the state championship? If you want to find out which team advances next week, you should watch these highlights. Let's run them. Alrighty, Josh Combs, Tennessee Prep Weekly. I'm here with the head coach, Kevin Creasy, for the Oakland Patriots. 5 years in a row, you're going back to the state championship, man.
That's wild.
It's Cookeville the first time, Chattanooga the last 3 times, and now you're going back to Chattanooga again. You win at Maryville comes into your house again. After 2 years ago, they came in and y'all beat them, and y'all beat them again. Tell me what's it feel like going for a 5th year in a row, and what's it mean to this team and to this school?
Well, it means a lot to our whole community, Oakland community. Sometimes I accuse them of being a little spoiled, but, right. Sometimes we got to get their attention. I think Maryville got our attention tonight, got our fan base's attention. Right. They're a heck of a program themselves, and got a great coaching staff, tremendous players, and just took it to us early on. And I give our guys credit for fighting back. They could have easily laid down, but, they won another week together, and so I was proud of them. And because of that, we're getting to play one more week together.
Y'all coming to the game, they were giving it to y'all. They had a touchdown, then y'all replied back. They were stopping y'all's team. 3 fourth downs, they stopped y'all, and y'all couldn't get it. They got 2 field goals going into half. It's 13-7. What was the message to your team to come out and into the second half to get this 21-13 win?
Well, I give them credit, man. They had some good 4th down calls. Coach Cobble over there did a good job of kind of changing things up on me, and he made some good calls on 4th down. And a lot of times these games come down to 3rd and 4th down calls. And,
right.
And so, I do love the fact that our guys, never pointed fingers, never, got into the blame game. We're all in this together, but I give credit to our defense for holding them to field goals. When you hold a team like Maryville to field goals and you make them punt, which, I think they've done just a handful of times the whole year, right. That's tremendous.
Y'all have faced them, if you can believe it or not, this is the 11th time y'all faced them in the semifinal. over the years, and y'all have won 6 of the 4, and now tonight makes it 7 of the 4. What message does that send to their team over the dominance that y'all have had over them in the past 11 years?
No, we just got the ball bounce our way a couple times. You know, there's some pretty even teams that have played in the last few years, and tonight you saw tremendous effort by their seniors. You could tell they wanted to keep going on, but our guys wanted it too. So you just hate to see anybody, you know, lose. A lot of times I thought us and Maryville could have been the state championship game, but you know, now West Tennessee's got it going on. I think what Houston's done is tremendous. You know, they're trying to do exactly what we've done by not only going to the state but repeating and going consecutive years. So, you know, you got to give those guys credit over there.
Absolutely. So this week in practice, as of 2 years ago, y'all faced them. The tapes y'all watched, the practices y'all ran. What did you tell your guys in practice, and how did y'all prepare for this team to get this win tonight?
Well, I can't lie. We did go back and look, and we spotted a play that was a throwback screen that we hit them on a few years ago with Antonio Patterson, and we threw it tonight, and it paid dividends. You know, like I said, we had a hard time preparing for them because, you know, a lot of our stuff at school was off this week. Something's going on with the internet and the Wi-Fi and all that stuff. So we had to set up shop all over town trying to watch film, break them down. Like I said, we just happened to steal a couple of things that were pretty good for us a few years ago when Antonio Patterson played for us.
Antonio Patterson played for y'all, but also, if you don't remember, Mr. Jordan James playing for Oregon right now. They're ranked number 1, and he's their starting running back for them. That guy that played for y'all, just tell me, how proud are you of that guy for the level he has reached and the effort and the work he's put in? Just tell me how proud you are of him.
I'm tremendously proud of Jordan. Jordan's one of those guys, the first time you meet him, you know he's going to be successful. Came to work every day. Matter of fact, in practice, we had to kind of slow him down, you know. We had to kind of calm him down because that sucker, he would go full kilt all the time, and that's why he's going to be successful. He does the same thing at Oregon, I hear, and before long, he'll be playing on Sundays.
That is, I mean, just a player like that coming out of your school, winning 2 state championships, and now going to Oregon ranked number 1 and doing what he's doing over there, that's just absolutely fabulous. That just shows how much of a coach you were to him to help him get to where he was. That's just awesome.
Well, it was a pleasure coaching him, and he's made out of the right stuff. The good Lord gave him a lot of good inside of him, and of course his mom raised him right. So awesome. He's got a great support system, and can't wait to watch him play.
Y'all are going against Houston, the rematch. Tell me, after facing them last year and going into practice this week and facing them on Saturday, what do y'all got to do this week in order not to get a repeat loss and get that win and make it 4 state championships in 5 years?
Yeah, you know, I thought they did a great job of finishing out the game last year. They beat us in the 4th quarter. You know, it was a rainy, cold game, and
all day
it was rough, but at the end of the day they played in it, and you know, they did a heck of a job of stymieing our offense and you know, put it in on 4th down when they needed to. I thought the quarterback was a tremendous competitor, and he's back again, and I'm sure he probably had a big night if they won against Ravenwood.
Well, I heard that they won by 3. So y'all will be facing Houston in the playoffs. Just tell me real quick, any big shout outs for this win tonight and advancing to the state championship?
Yeah, Coach Watson and his whole staff on defense, I thought they did a heck of a job. You know, Jose Hernandez, our kicker, he was injured last week and came through and made some clutch extra points that made this thing hairy for Maryville there at the end. So I want to give a shout out to our kicker, who doesn't always get a lot of credit.
Hey, Coach, thank you so much. Congratulations for going to a 5th state championship in a row, just to solidify another state championship to add to your legacy. That is awesome. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah. I will see y'all Saturday, too. I will be there all day for the 2A, 4A, and for y'all, and I'll be there watching y'all. So you go enjoy this win and victory, and I'll see y'all there, all right? Thank you so much. Yes, you have a good night. It's like 33 degrees, super cold, but guys, even though it's so cold out here, I am so happy that I got to be out here and enjoy this hard hard-fought game. Maryville came into Oakland, and they were beating them up so much. 13-7 in the first half, and Oakland came out. Defense held them to no points in the second half, and Oakland scored 2 touchdowns to make it a 21-13 game. Man, just to see them going back to a 5th state championship, and this is my 5th year. I think we have a good luck charm in the Oakland area. I'm just playing. But good luck to see them. They're facing Houston, so that's the rematch because they faced them last year and lost. I think it was 23-9. It was a very tough game for Oakland. Oakland couldn't finish the 4th quarter like Coach Creasy said, and Houston did. So good luck to them. I will see them next week. I'll be there for the 2A, 4A, and 6A games. So 3 more games that I'm bringing for y'all. Thank you so much again for Tennessee Prep League for a 5th year bringing me out and putting their trust in me and their everything in me to bring them these games and highlights and everything else that they put on me. I love them so much for what they've done, and they've taught me and they've showed me how to be a better producer and editor, and it means a lot to me. But before we go, guys, right here, make sure you visit our website, prepweekly.com, and send us an email at phil@prepweekly.com to learn more about Prep Weekly and what we're about, just so you can get more information on us. And last but not least, let's hit up right here is our YouTube channel. The video for this, the highlights, the into the game will be going into this, and this interview of head coach Kevin Creasy will be into it. So go like and subscribe to that. We would appreciate it. And guys, I will be in Chattanooga next week for the 2A, 4A, 6A state championship. So get hype and energetic. That's all I got for y'all tonight. Josh Cummins for Tennessee Prep Weekly. Until next week, I am out.